Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. My name is Martina and this is a secret craft room. Since I am working on a few larger projects, I wanted to make something a bit faster in between, so I decided to make some more monster plants. This time I am making my own version of Target's Peeping Poppies. Please don't forget to give my video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like my content. And without further ado, let's get into the video. The first thing I did was to make the eyeballs. I made them from foam clay. Next I made the petals. I made 5 petals for each flower. My original plan was to make them sort of a pinkish shade of red, but I will change this later on. I am making the petals out of thin cotton fabric, which I am painting with acrylic paints. I also made some tiny green leaves to add on the back of the flowers. Next I twisted 3 pieces of thin floral wire together and superglued them to the back of each petal. Then I cut out all the petals. Here I decided to change the color of the petals to black and dark purple. Then I added details using pink blacklight paint. Once completely dry, I covered the petals with matte Mod Podge. I also added details to the little leaves using green blacklight paint. Next I painted the eyeballs. First I used an off-white shade because I didn't want them to be too white. Then I covered the leaves with matte Mod Podge, and once dry I cut them out. I decided to make the eyes orange, so I started with a dark brown base and then I added different shades of orange and yellow on top. Then I added black to the center. I wanted these to glow in the dark too, so I added yellow and orange blacklight paint to them. Then I painted some red blood vessels. Once completely dry, I added a coat of UV resin to make them really glossy. Next I cut out aluminum wire for the stems. I cut out two 55 cm long ones and three 45 cm long ones. Later I found out that this was too long, so I cut off about 15 cm of each of them. Then I assembled the flowers. I am so sorry that I am out of frame for a lot of this. I was caught up in the moment and forgot to check the viewfinder on the camera. I used super glue to glue the petals to the side of the eyeballs to help them hold the shape better. First I used hot glue for this, but then I realized that the hot glue glows in UV light, which I didn't want, so that's why I used super glue instead. Then I glued the leaves to the back of the flowers. Then lastly I added floral tape to the stem. I went up and down a few times to make the stem a bit thicker. I think I made about 3 layers of the floral tape. I like to leave a few centimeters at the bottom free from floral tape so it's easier to poke into the soil or floral foam. I like to add these monster plants to my real plants, but for now I just added them to some floral foam and added some fake leaves around them. Please don't forget to subscribe and give my video a thumbs up if you liked it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.